Hey, friendos, how's it going? It's the Enforcer here. Reverse Retro Reveal Day. Happened when I was at work in the morning. Saw the teasers from yesterday. Didn't really give much of anything, but today you saw everything that we're going to see until we get these in our hands. And for some of them, very, very excited for what is in store. Other ones kind of missed the mark. I have my whiteboard up here for reference. Afterwards, I'll show you it. Anybody that gives me crap for using a whiteboard while I have hockey jerseys here. Okay, so I love the hockey guy, okay? I saw a bunch of people giving Larry NHL some guff for using whiteboards. Stop it, all right? Not Larry, stop using whiteboards. Stop giving people grief for doing anything that they do, okay? So, off the soapbox. Now let's get back into some fun stuff right here, okay? Now, I have back here some of my favorites from the first run of Reverse Retros. I think I got somewhere around like 21, 22 of them. So that's really going to alter the jerseys that I am deciding to pick up, as well as my rankings in terms of, okay, you know, if it's a new design or new idea, I tend to give it higher marks. If it's just sort of the same thing, just redone, even from the first set of Reverse Retros, I'm going to take that into account, okay? So I'm going to start at the bottom, work our way up. Now, here's the thing, right? There is a lot of jerseys that I love, and only a handful that I go, I don't know about that one. I'll tell you the dividing line for me, what that is when we get to it. Now, last on the list, 32, Chicago. Okay, Chicago, very rich history in terms of what they have for jerseys and what they can pull from. One of the problems with that is, with them having a rich history, is that they've gone back into it quite a bit. One thing I would have liked to seen is, one thing that they haven't done is a green jersey. I know that they do it for St. Patrick's Day and other stuff like that. Very rich Irish history in Chicago. I mean, the river that flows through it, you know, they'll dye it green. So maybe a green jersey could have worked, but also just a bland word mark with Chicago across the front. Not really what I'm into. And speaking of word marks across the front, 31 is going to have to be the Red Wings, okay? As a Red Wings fan, extremely disappointed with it, but the only thing that gives me hope is that they did decide to make it red and black. So maybe down the line, I can finally get that black jersey with the winged wheel in an official non-fashion jersey. I'd love to see that. After that, 30, San Jose Sharks. I understand what they're doing, but it is a very, very, very basic jersey. It's just a word mark of Sharks in the Seals style and in their color. Props for the color, but not much. No shoulder pads, no nothing like that. You're low on the list. 29, Philadelphia. Another team that has had the same logo basically all throughout their existence. Haven't changed much with it. Every iteration of it they've kind of gone to, so not much to draw in for something new. That's why you're down on the list. 28, Ottawa. Ottawa, you've already got a black jersey for your home. You decide to make it black. You could have gone with a red. You didn't decide to. That's fine. You didn't use the Scooby-Doo eyes, Centurion looking at you. Actually, no. Either way, I forget. But if you didn't, actually, I don't think they did. Not a fan of it. Not really into it. Not a buy for me. 27, New Jersey. The last time you were up high on my list with the green one. This one in the white base with the, I did enjoy the New Jersey Devils logo there, but in the Kansas City, Colorado Rockies color scheme, kind of just okay. 26, much in the same vein with that one, is going to be Colorado Avalanche. Okay, they did take the C from the Rockies and from their shoulder patch and all that, and basically put, from what I can see, the their color spin on it, and also they're using their original number kit as well, which is awesome. I do dig that, but jersey as a whole, not so much. 27 is going to be Buffalo, and basically the only reason why I put in Buffalo down this low is the last time they had a white jersey, they had the butter knives in their current logo, current color scheme. This one here, they gave us the goat head in their current color scheme. I'm more excited for the black goat head that is supposed to be their third than the reverse retro. That's all that there is. 24. Now we get to Anaheim. Anaheim A. I appreciate that you turned a white version of your current orange into what that is. I would have loved to have seen the plum and the green of the original diagonal one reversed, where the plum is down at the bottom, maybe a green, or work in something like that. I would have liked to have seen that, but I think this is just a test to see whether this white jersey will go with that orange one if they ever decide to turn that into a home and away kit, and then their current home be a third or something like that. So there's where that goes. 23, St. Louis. Loud yellow jersey with their promotional logo that just says St. Louis and then blues at the bottom with a note in it. I understand what they were going for that, but it's a miss. It's too yellow for me. 23 or 22, probably going to be a shock for a lot of people. I'm going to put the Rangers down here. The Rangers know what they have. The Lady Liberty jersey sells. I understand why they did that. You did that in the previous reverse retro in the darker blue without the red stripes at the bottom. You decide to go with the red stripes and their current color scheme in a Liberty. That's fine, but you did it in the reverse retro before. Just changed out the colors. Kind of a to me. 21, Carolina. I dig the red. I do. But the canes across like that, it's a whatever kind of thing. Not interested. If I'm happy. I was hearing that possibly may have been a red and black version of this Whalers one. I'm so happy that they did not do that. This Canes one, if they ever decide to turn that into a third, I guess they could. 21, Vancouver. 20, Vancouver. I'm gonna put the Canucks down here just for the simple fact that there's so many other things they could have done. No, I don't want the Flying V jersey. Just the Canuck Johnny. I mean, yeah, there's a Johnny John on the jersey, but it's cool. This is sort of getting like Carolina, Rangers, Vancouver. Around in here is where it's starting to get, okay, I can't bash it. I think it's good, but not as good as other ones. So I don't hate Vancouver. It's just could have been something else. I can't really, I don't know if I'd want to see a skate jersey in their current color scheme. Probably not. Flying V in their current color scheme. No. I guess this was a cool thing that they could have done. So, okay. Hey, appreciate it. You guys want to Johnny Canuck? There he is. 19, Toronto is where I've put them. Toronto, major upgrade from the one that they did in the first series. That gray and that blue jersey with their older logo. I mean, even in my size, I can still find that. Not really looking for that one. This one looks a lot better, but the problem with Toronto's are they use blue, they use white, the homes, the roads, same ones. This is one of these ones, much like with Chicago, they could have used some green, could have had a St. Pat's color scheme on a current logo. Maybe if whoever gets the license for the next jerseys, if they do a reverse retro for that, maybe with that, I would have liked to have seen something different, but this is way better than the first one that they did. 18 is Seattle. Seattle only for the fact that the only thing I don't like is that it is a block of color up here and then another block down here. I know it was for a throwback to the Seattle Ironmen, which was a team in the Seattle area. Cool enough. I would have liked to have actually seen the anchor in the front with possibly the sea foam as the major color. But then again, that may be a third down the road. Hey, I'm happy that Seattle got involved with this. And I'm kind of also happy that they saved the Metropolitan jersey for possibly a heritage game down the road. All right. 17. I know people are going to say that this is a bit low. Arizona. The only reason why it's down here is they've already done the purple one. I think the purple one looks better than this sand or, sort of like beigey color for the main one. Also hear that they're going to have a third that's going to be a black. They're kind of running this thing into the ground, and that's why I'm very happy that I got this one here, because I think this one is going to be the nicest looking one, even compared to their original green one that they had many years ago, or this beigey looking one, or the black one. I think this one's going to be the best one, and that's why it's low on my list. If you missed out on this one, hey, go on and grab that one, but I'm good with the one that I have right here. Now we get to the top half of the board. From here on, banger after banger after banger after banger. All right. 16, Boston. Boston, not a big fan of the white jersey, but man, the Pooh Bear on there on the white with, I believe it's is it brown on there? It was hard for me to tell if it's brown, even higher up. If it's black for the contrasting colors, even that works out. But it's a clean looking jersey. I'd love to see the whole set, how that thing's going to look. 15 is going to be Winnipeg. I love that 90s logo that the Winnipeg Jets had before they bolted for Arizona, or Phoenix in that case. In their current color scheme, looks beautiful. I love that shoulder patch right there, almost like the Goal for Kids sort of thing, but they have their current logo or a version of it in there. Looks very clean. 14 is going to be LA. Only reason why it's down here is that I would have loved to have seen the 90s, 2000s crown show up, but this crown, their OG one, looks beautiful, looks good in a white. Not a big fan of the white jerseys, but the LA Kings jersey, wow, that looks very good. And I would love to see that crown on a current color scheme or on a black, purple, silver jersey like they had in the 90s, late 90s, 2000s for sure. But still, Kings, very clean look. You guys know how to go back to your old designs and print money. Good on you. 13 is going to be the Nashville Predators. The mustard cat, the meth cat is there without the boxy neckline, without the Nashville that's going to tuft off, without, it in their current color. I would have loved to have seen a blue honestly, but I guess it seems like Nashville have embraced the yellow as their color. Hey, that's fine. Maybe down the road, a third in a blue or that checkerboard one, the one that had the checkerboard down at the bottom. Man, that thing looks sweet. 12 is going to be Washington. It is this jersey, the Screaming Eagle, but black and that what is that? That copper kind of look to it. Once again, because they've already done this one and they've gone back to this one. Kind of just, okay, we're just going to go, and they did the other reverse where instead of using their current colors, they just went and legitly just reverse the colors out of the way. Actually, yeah, I think it's black and blue. I think that's what it is for that one. So that's why they get 12. 11, one spot out of the top 10. Pittsburgh, the Robo Penguin. That thing looks clean. That looks beautiful. Only reason I would not get it is because I have the OG one of that has the weird striping. That, to me, I like a little bit better. Now we get into 10, top 10. All right. From here, can't do no wrong. Okay. Dallas is at 10. That thing looks beautiful with the green and the black and the silver stars. Perfect, hands down. I wasn't thinking about getting one of those. That jersey's got me thinking about possibly getting one of those. And the last one, number 9, that I possibly may want to get, from 8 up. Put me down. Check for an unboxing for that one when I get these. But the last one that I may be on the fence is going to be Calgary. The pedestal jersey in black looks phenomenal. I dig that one. Very excited to see someone like the hockey guy unbox that one, because I know on his, spoiler alert, that was at number 1. For me, it's at 9. But like I said right here, 1 through 8, I have already said these are the 8 that I'm going to get. And once again, much less than what I was going to get for the first series. And that's because a lot of the good pieces I'm already gotten from the first series. Okay, so that's why I'm going a little bit lighter for what I want to pick up out of this set. Number 8, Columbus Blue Jackets. My God, does that thing look beautiful. I love that third jersey from back in the day, and I'm glad that they took that logo and made it into their main jersey. I'm glad that they decided to reverse that Columbus Blue Jackets one. I know people were thinking, let's get a white cannon. Let's get something more in line with that. I think the white cannon, maybe in a couple of years, the cannon, home, and road is what you're going to see. And then maybe something like the reverse retro will become a third or a specialty or something like that. That thing looks beautiful. All right. Number 7, Minnesota. Minnesota for one of 2 reasons. One, beautiful, beautiful jersey, beautiful logo. And the second thing is I missed out on the original reverse retro in the white. And I'm kind of glad that I did, because I really dig the green base on that one. So 7 is going to be the Minnesota Wild. That thing looks beautiful. All good. 6, Vegas. That thing looks so gaudy. So loud. The number kit. The Vegas going across down like that. The fact that I'm hearing that it glows in the dark. What could be more fitting? What could be more special than a glow in the dark Vegas ode to old Vegas, Rat Pack, Stardust, a beautiful old school Vegas look to it. I dig the pants as well with the sword down there. The Vegas in big block letters. Normally I'm not a word mark guy. I'm not. But that thing looks beautiful. So down with that one. When I saw the reveal today and I saw all the intricacies of it, I was like, yes, give me that one. I want. Gimme, gimme. Number 5, Montreal. The ode to the Expos, even though they don't say, they say the ode to Montreal colors. Fine, whatever. I know what that is. That light blue Expo with that looks absolutely phenomenal. The fact that they just took the Montreal, what was that? The mascot when the Expos went away, turned that into their own, co-opted that, and now they're co-opting the Montreal Expo colors as well. I'm all for it. That thing looks beautiful. When I heard about that, I said, yes, please. Let's go. Number 4, going to be the New York Islanders. The Fisherman is back. Know that there are people complaining there's no wave, there's no lighthouse on the shoulder pads. I understand that, but we get the Fisherman, and from what I'm seeing, the detail, because it's in a prime green, the raised embroidery of all of that looks amazing. So very, very excited for that one right there. Number 4 is where that's going to sit. That thing was actually probably my number 1 with the bullet when I heard that that was going to come out. But these 3, after seeing what they're going to look like, have moved the Islanders down to 4. And number 3 is going to be Tampa Bay with that Lightning, that Storm jersey. It looks so hideous, and I need it. The fact that they've got the Lightning coming down, they've got the waves down at the bottom, they've got the storminess, it's white. I'm not a big fan of the white jerseys, but the fact that it's white from here, and then they've got gray shoulders going into like black arms with the bolts on it, and then the name and number kit on it. Oh my God, it looks so ugly. It's so beautiful. Damn it. So, yes, I'm going to go in depth on that one. I'm going to geek out on that one. Number 2. Man, did I have this one down around mid-pack until I saw this thing. And man, I was like, yes. I got a hold of my jersey plug, and I said, please tell me I'm still available for that. Got you. It's going to be the Florida Panthers. That light blue from the alternate that they used only for a little bit, it's like almost like a forgotten jersey that they've had, because they've had the Leaping Panther for so long. A lot of people forget about that third where it had just the head and the circle in it, and said Florida Panthers on it, and that blue. They decided to hit it with the blue, and then boom, hit you with that beautiful shoulder patch from their original run of the sun, the hockey stick, and the palm tree. Big, loud, right there in your chest. That thing looks so beautiful. I'm down with that one. And number 1, Edmonton Oilers with the gear jersey. I didn't think I would like the orange that's in there that replaced the blue in the original, but the fact that they kept that Edmonton Oilers word mark shoulder patch, put some color in there with the orange, made the drop orange. That thing looks amazing, and I cannot wait to unbox it. That's one of those jerseys that years ago I had the original of, and I got rid of it like an idiot. And I've always wanted that thing back, and I couldn't find it in my size. I used to have an authentic 60 made in Canada of that, and like a doofus, I sold that son of a bitch. Now I get a chance to buy that thing back. So, again, friendos, this is what I've got right there. As you can see, Chicago, Detroit, San Jose, Philadelphia, Ottawa, New Jersey, Colorado, Buffalo, down at the bottom. And you got Anaheim, St. Louis, the Rangers, the Canes, the Canucks, the Leafs, the Kraken, the Arizonas down in the second one, and then 9 to 16 you got the Boston, you've got the Winnipegs, the LAs, the Nashville, Washington, Pittsburgh, Dallas, Calgary, and then the top 8. Columbus, Minnesota, Vegas, Montreal, Islanders, Tampa Bay, Florida, and Edmonton. There is my ranking of Reverse Retro 2022. Now, this is my list. This is my taste. Opinions are like a-holes. Everyone's got one. So, this is me. Comment section. Tell me how wrong I am. I know you guys are. And yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited for the fact that there were a lot of teams in the first run of Reverse Retros. They were a little bit timid, afraid to put their feet in there and explore what was going on, like the Islanders. Some people, once again, like Philadelphia, what is the reverse of this? Then this year, or this time around, they give us the Fisherman. Same thing. Montreal, give props to Montreal when other teams like Chicago and Detroit choose, once again, to barely participate. A original 6 team like the Canadiens are willing to go, you know what? Slap our stuff with some Expo colors. I'm game. Let's play. So I'm down with that. Big props to Florida, trying to go bold with theirs. Can't hate on Phoenix because they need all the merch money they can get. If they're gonna run this logo into the ground, I'm happy to have probably the best of whatever they're gonna do here, and the fact that it was so hard to find this one. Hey, I'll take it. Not a problem. Vegas, once again, Vegas doing Vegas things. I'm down with that. Nashville, I appreciate you bringing back the Meth Tiger. Kind of wished it wasn't in yellow. That was the only thing. Let's see who else. I do appreciate New Jersey trying to do something different, but here's the thing: the problem with them only having basically New Jersey having one logo since they got to Jersey is that they can't pull from much of anything other than their previous iterations. There's not much that they can do with that, but appreciate you trying. San Jose, I appreciate you going out there and trying to do what you're going to do, giving homage to an old team in that area. That's awesome. I wonder if we're going to get the whole set. We're going to get the white pants, the white skates, the white socks, the white gloves, the white helmet, when you're going to wear that one. I did see that the Flyers for the warm-ups, when they wear the Reverse Retro, they're going to wear the Cooperalls, which are the old pants that I guess back in the day there was safety concerns, because when you would hit the ice and slide on there, you would just literally slide with these pants on into the boards, and it was unsafe, so they got rid of those. But for warm-ups, I think that's going to be a nice, sweet look. Buffalo, like I said, glad that you guys participated. I'm more excited for your third than for your Reverse Retro, basically because you took the third last time, put it in your current colors. You took the goat head and put it in your current colors, kind of doing the same thing. And that's where I sit with that. So, friendos, again, appreciate you getting to the end of this video. I know it was a bit long. There are my thoughts. Let me hear yours. Give this video a like. Hit the comments. Helps the algorithm. Everyone's talking about Reverse Retros. I'd appreciate you guys if you guys would go on, hit that like, hit that comment, subscribe if you haven't. I'm pretty close, I think, to 1,400. I think if we can just mosey that on up there, and I appreciate each and every one of you guys. All right, taking up enough of your time. Have a good one. Take care. See you on the next one. Bye.